Say you watched the Mighty Nine and you're interested in cosplaying a tiefling or two, but you do not know where to start. Well, I've been cosplaying Jester for 7 or 8 years now. I actually don't remember anymore, and body paint can be daunting, so I'm more than happy to share all the kind of different tricks that I've learned over the past several years. When I first started cosplaying Jester, I was using a lot of water-activated body paints, but unfortunately I had to switch from them because to achieve the coverage that I wanted from them, I had to apply a very thick layer which felt like a cast on my face, and it just didn't feel that good. Sometimes my eyes would tear up, and I also do use eye drops throughout the day, and so that would reactivate body paint in the corner of my eyes and strip it off. So in recent years, I switched to cream-based body paint, especially Mehron ones. As you can see from the state of these two sticks, I've been using them a lot. But they also lasted a long time because I bought them a couple of years back and there's still plenty of paint inside. So I'll be mostly talking about CreamBlend sticks and all the other products that I use and how I mix everything together. I'll be talking about skincare, contact lenses, CreamBlend sticks and makeup. So if you already have your own routine for some of those steps, that's fine, you can just skip those parts of the video. In my opinion, skincare is just as important because body paint tends to sometimes spotlight little imperfections that you might have with your skin. For example, if your skin is very dehydrated and flaky. So I prefer to exfoliate the night before and moisturize my face really well. If you didn't do that the night before, that's totally fine. You can do that in the morning. Just leave enough time for your moisturizer to absorb into your skin because we will be applying a primer on top of it. Not every body paint stains your skin. I actually found that water-based body paints usually stain my skin more than CreamBlend ones, but having a primer on your skin helps overall not only protect your skin from staining, but also so it doesn't clog your pores and that your makeup lasts through the day. And make sure to cover every area that will be painted. That includes your neck and your ears. If you already have a primer that works for you, please use it for body paints as well. I bought mine for daily makeup, and my skin, which is usually very picky, been very happy with it, so I just use it for cosplay too. I'm also going to apply an eyeshadow primer and only use eyeshadows on my lids. I'm going to go and wash my hands because I'll be touching colored lenses next and I do not want any of the product to transfer into my eyes. I always recommend putting on your contact lenses first so you do not smudge any of the makeup that you've done already. And you also don't want any of that makeup to transfer into your eyes. Always remember to check that your lenses are in date. Whenever I buy a new yearly set, I mark down the date that I've opened them and transferred them to a new case. If your lenses are brand new, get a good lens solution, make sure that it is suitable for the colored contact lenses, then get a new case, fill it with the brand new solution that you got, and then open your lenses and take them out of the solution that it came in and put it in the case with new solution, and then leave it overnight. That will help them soften up and they won't hurt your eyes. If you cannot leave them overnight, at least leave them in the case and in solution for a couple of hours. I buy my lenses from Pinky Paradise. I've been buying from them for the past 9 years and I've not had a single issue so far. For Jester, I buy PrincessPinky. They look like little galaxies and they have enlarging effect as well. Once you take a lens out, put it on the finger and have a look at it. It is very easy to identify whether it is inside out. In my case, the right side of the lens is very bright, very pigmented, and the wrong side, the colors are very muted. You can also identify the right and the wrong side of the lens by the way it curves. If it is wrong side out, the edge is gonna curve downwards, and in that case, you just need to very gently poke it so it pops the right way around. So I just put them on the finger like this, and I grab under the finger and I pull some of skin down, and then just attach it. It is totally normal for your eye to water a little bit because you are putting a kind of foreign object in it. However, if it really hurts, please take them out and put them in a fresh solution, and then maybe let your eye rest for a little bit and try again in a little while. And you can see quite quickly the difference between how big this eye looks compared to that one. Couple more bits about lenses while my eyes are getting used to them. If your lenses are damaged in any way, if they are dehydrated or out of date, do not try to use them, do not try to rehydrate them. They can seriously damage your eyes and actually cause blindness. There are plenty of horror stories of people using contact lenses that they shouldn't have been using and then losing their vision. For your own safety, please go and buy new ones if you have any issues with your current lenses. I pay around $23 for a pair that lasts me a whole year, and it's actually pretty manageable, especially if I know I will be wearing that cosplay every other month or every other couple of months for an event. I also tend to take advantage of deals and discounts that happen at Pinky Paradise, and I try to stock up on my lenses whenever I can. It's Mr. Worldwide time. I prefer to use these mesh nets because they do not compress the top of my head. And then just gently pull it over. And adjust as needed so no hair is sticking out. You can either apply these sticks straight to your skin, or you can load your beauty blender and apply where needed. I have quite large pores, so a combination of two usually does the trick for me. I applied dark blue where I think shadows would sit. You can find that by observing yourself in the mirror and seeing where shadows naturally lay on your skin. Then I add lighter color everywhere else. Now take a dense brush and tap it away. Make sure that you don't swipe, just tap it in. If you accidentally add too much or not enough, you can easily remove it or add some more until you're happy. I tap the color into my eyebrows because I'll be filling those in later. Once I've spread the paint all over my face, I'm just gonna use leftovers under my eyes so it doesn't crease badly. I'm going to set my under eyes right away. I use translucent setting powder. Just load it and go as heavy as you need to set the paint. With grease paint, the more powder you use, the better. See how quick it disappears? Just do be gentle with your pads. While it's setting, I'm gonna paint my neck. Honestly, the ease of application sold me completely. It used to take me an hour and a half to get into Jester Bodypaint, and now I can do it under 40 minutes probably. eye makeup, I'm just gonna use this palette with blues that I already have. I'm gonna use this lighter blue for my eyebrows and all over my eyelid, and then I'm gonna add some dark blue into the corner. If you want to, you can add a winged eyeliner. I'm gonna finish it off with as much glitter as I want. And fake eyelashes. If you've never used fake eyelashes before, take them out of the box and then measure it up to your eye and see if they fit or if they are too big. If they are too big, you can cut off little bits of the outer corner, so this one over here, and just go bit by bit until you feel like, yes, this totally fits you. Take some eyelash glue, apply a good amount of it there so it does not unglue through the day, and then wait for 20 seconds before you glue them on. For blush, I use this extremely pigmented pink and I use a rounded brush and I just load it in. If you are taking pictures or videos, do apply a little bit more blush because it tends to disappear on camera and does not look as bright. For freckles, I use dark blue eyeliner and just kind of dot it around. For lips, I use a dark blue matte lipstick and a flat brush to define the shape, and then load and color and spread it around. That's makeup done. Time to put my wig and outfit on. I recently redone the way my wig is styled and the way that my horns sit, and this is the first time I get to put everything together. This particular outfit covers a lot of my actual skin, so I put it on last. It also slides from the bottom up, so I do not touch any of the makeup that I've done already. However, if your outfit is skin tight and if you would have to pull it over your face, put your outfit on first, then apply all of your makeup and body paint. I don't paint my hands because I have these gloves that I've dyed myself and applied some fake nails to, which means that I can easily slide them on and off during the day if I need to use my hands. I can show you, if you're interested, how I made them and what kind of type of gloves I bought for them. And there we go, this is how I usually do my Jester cosplay. This kind of makeup helps me get into her as character. If there is something that I did not cover, please let me know. I'm always happy to answer any questions you might have. I love seeing other people cosplay Jester, and she is a delight to portray.